Yeah, let's go. Let's get this up. Come on, guys. We lost our momentum. We gotta get it back, man. We had a good roll.
Okay.
One.
Started again. Go ahead. Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to another episode of the Habesha Experience. It's your boy Mike. These are my co-hosts.
Sam in the house.
It's your boy Tommy. What's up?
This is Kid.
Okay, today's topic is going to be about dating in the Habesha community, right?
Habesha women.
Yes, sir.
It seems like the ratio between men and women is evened out, right? Yet we go out, hit these clubs, and there's always the niggas that come out. What's up with the ratio, bro? Like, what's going on? Anybody want to speak on that? We start off right there and then we continue going.
I don't think there's issue with the ratio myself because, look, Habesha, they're not always like night. The women, they're not always like night people. You see them in the schools, you see them in churches, you see them in weddings. You don't say nothing, but when you see her in the club, that's when you have time like, oh, I gotta talk to her. Like, she's not available all the time. I think the ratio is out there. There's some energy that is diverting us to different pages. But they are out there. Habesha men are out there. Habesha women are out there. It's just not the communication like, oh, every night, if you just want to talk to her every night, then like, oh, this guy is about something. That's only one thing that he cares about, right? Because he saw me at the church. He's in my school. We taking the same classes. He don't say that.
But
That's what scared me because I don't know about all that, but you know.
No, he has a great point, and I think the issue is at hand is that I mean, Habesha women don't want to go out at night. Part of it is because they don't want to be judged.
No, they go out now.
What's up
here?
No, they go out.
A few of them go out. I don't think majority of them go out. Unless like a big event takes place, like a concert or something like that, then it's an excuse for them to go out. But you won't see them at your local club going and shaking their ass and on and that because they don't want to be labeled as that girl that goes out at night and that guy. There's a lot of stigma associated with going out.
But what about this though? What if you compare other states to LA? It's different. You know what I mean? I've been to Houston, so Houston has got like a lot of Habesha women going out, having a good time. And even the ratio is more than the men.
Really? Yeah. You're in the wrong state, man.
And I feel like LA, man, it's just really, bro.
No, it's a few reasons. Like one of them could be they don't go to they usually go to like Hollywood, entertainment capital. They like to go to the top spots. You feel me? Even if they go, they would some like ballers, right? And they go there like, and LA is so big that there's so many spots. Like you can go to Santa Monica, and then you go to two different locations, and a lot of events are happening at the same time. So I think it's the fact that it's scattered around.
But what about the men? What does that say about the men?
The men
gravitate to one location.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the women are exploring all locations.
Like look at it. Like we could get drunk and be like, yo, let's hit up that spot. I'm not gonna plug it, but you know what I mean.
Maybe it's because we roll in a mob. Like Habesha men like to roll in a mob.
Nah, the chicks do too.
That's true.
The chicks do too. But when they come, and then
Habesha women I'm from LA, and in LA the way I see it, they are considered exotic women because Habesha, the most famous in Africa or whatever.
That's a good point.
So their demand is very high. So whoever is talking to her and trying to get her is not like only Habeshas. It's mainly like Nigerians, a lot of African Americans, white people, even some Latin Asia. Like they go for them. So their demand is high. She's going to find, regardless, she's going to find this guy talking to her and this guy talking to her in the Habesha. Like she's going to see you. So it's the competition is you have to be confident, the same like the other race, and talk to her. But we are a small community. They don't want to be like, oh, I date her. They're scared of that too. So if Habesha and if she's pretty, and you try to talk to her, and there's another white guy talk to her, she'd rather go with the white guy because like her personal life would be like private for her. But with Habesha, if you date you, like most of your homies.
If it doesn't work out, man, what I'm saying, to hit that nigga. That's gonna give a lot. It's gonna darken her. I don't know.
I mean, even now, here in LA, I would speak about LA, you know what I mean? There's certain women, you know what I mean? And then one nigga could date her, and then, you know, they break up, and that's it. Like no other dude or whatever.
At least not with the circle. And then
Not even with the circle, like, it could be like...
It's such a small community.
Yeah, because it's like
everybody
yo,
knows everybody's
this
business, you know what I'm saying? If you date a Habesha girl, some other motherfucker's gonna find out and tell everybody else, and then they're gonna try to see some girl.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you know, she used to date so, and then that creates confidence.
And that could be
in the
done
guy.
years down the line. Just be like, yo, this thing used to date her, blah, blah, blah. Like that stigma is there, so they're always aware of that. You know what I mean? But
and to be honest with you, Habeshamen are body for lack of a better word. I mean that because if they do date somebody, they feel the need to like boast themselves and not, so they have to prove themselves by saying, oh, you know, I used to date. You know what I'm saying? They always talk. They can't just do it in secret and just shut up. You know what I'm saying? It should be about you. It always ruin her as an incident. It ruins her chances.
I think like it's like a guy thing. You don't think white people talk about within their own community?
Yeah, but it's such a large community that white people don't run to each other. We are so small.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like.
But if it was like, if we were like back in '90s, right? It wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. No one would care. Because
Habesha.
there are so many people to choose from.
That's what I'm saying. But now it's like, since we're small, that makes us look like it's just a guy thing. It's an ego thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It boosts your ego. Doesn't mean like, you know, you're not gonna just because you said, oh, I smashed or whatever. I'm not saying I'm doing that, but you know, if you do that, it doesn't take away, like, it doesn't make you like, you know,
any more manly, or more like. I think it's a negative thing in my opinion to talk about it, because what it does is it exposes her as somebody that's, you know, promiscuous and not that good. And if other people start talking about her, then she's gonna be like, you know what, I can't deal with Habesha people anymore. I gotta go outside of that race, you know, if I'm gonna do that, because everybody's sexual, you know what I'm saying? Sexual expression is important, man. I mean, like, I think it's nature, it's part of nature. But if you do it with Habesha community, because they know everybody, then they talk about each other, and not like, it forces her to go outside of that community to express herself sexually. And I think that hurts us ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So do you guys, at the end of the day, you know, we all picky, right? Even men are like, we're picky. We sound like we're not.
Criteria.
So we look for like certain things in women.
Depends on how much alcohol.
Like, yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like,
Habesha is always alcohol in our system.
Six shots in, I'm not picking now.
no, it's true. Like, you know, excuse my French, but if you're trying to smash or whatever, it's like you don't care. You know, sometimes you're like, all right, she, whatever. But what do you guys look for?
What are your criteria? What do you look for when you date a Habesha girl?
Me, besides being pretty, she got to be able to challenge me, like, intellectually. Like, she got to be, like, have some kind of formal education. Education is very important. She got to be smart. She got to be, like, halfway or full way. And she got to be pretty, too. I like pretty women. I mean...
Everybody likes pretty women.
No, I'm pretty. I'm talking about, like, this small waist, like, big hips, like, big behind,
you like
pretty face, and nice hair.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
you better have a deep bank account, man. That's the case. Like,
real talk.
What do you guys look for?
so, like, why big bank account?
I mean, if you have this criteria, she has a criteria too.
Yeah.
Somebody that's like,
she would like a nigga that's like balling.
yeah, she wants somebody that can take care of her financially, somebody that can provide for her family back home. You know,
maybe like this is a rare situation. I used to have a homeboy that drives Beamer and Mercedes all the fucking time, and none of them cars are his. It's a woman, like he dated a rich woman.
Yeah, he's an exception.
So,
maybe his
is it an exception or like?
maybe his
There's
game
some
is
people like
bad,
his
man.
mouthpiece is probably crazy. You know what I mean?
And I ain't talking about talking.
Yeah, both, bro. You know. No, we all look into like,
tongue game maybe.
like, you know, personally, we wouldn't date somebody.
Yeah.
We wouldn't date somebody that's like a girl that's you always see at a club or whatever. You always see at the Habesha spots turning up. We always look down on those girls.
But ironically, that's what we go to look for them. So how is that? Like,
I mean, we would love to play with them, whatever. But it's like it's gonna be like, yo, we're not gonna look forward to
They're
them.
not gonna end up there.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
maybe they caught on to that, and that's why they don't show up to these clubs and be like, you know what? If I go there, they're gonna see me. That's what I was talking about earlier. That stigma that's associated with it coming out at night. is that I'm not going to meet the man that I want to have a relationship with. I'm going to meet a guy that just wants to play and leave me. So why am I going to go over here where my name's going to get ruined?
Yeah.
That's the same. That's what I'm saying. Like we have that perspective, and they have that perspective on us.